Swiss sky is the Turkish soil. 8 years old. Everything changed.
I was born on October 9, 1987, in the small and peaceful town of Scherzingen, Switzerland. My parents, Güle and Erol Arduç, were hard-working people in the real estate business, and I came into the world as the middle of three brothers, Onur, me, and Mert. Our Albanian roots ran deep. My father's side came from Fatsa in Ordu, and my mother's side from Artman. Those early years under Swiss skies felt like a completely different lifetime. Crisp air, quiet streets, and a sense of belonging that would soon be taken from me. But when I was just 8 years old, everything changed forever. My family decided to return permanently to Turkey. We settled first in Golkuk and then moved to Istanbul, leaving behind the only home I knew, the language I spoke fluently, and the friends I had made hit me like a quiet earthquake. I suddenly had to navigate a new culture, a new language, and the heavy weight of starting over as a child who did not quite fit anywhere yet. Those early years in Turkey were marked by another deep fracture, my parents' divorce. I lived with my mother in Istanbul, feeling the isolation of a boy who was forced to grow up faster than he should have. The loneliness was heavy, but it taught me resilience very early. I poured everything I had into sports. Football on dusty fields, swimming and diving in whatever water I could find, and handball courts that became my sanctuary. Those disciplines were not just games, they built the steel in my spine. I also worked as a lifeguard, learning to stay calm under pressure while saving others. Academically I did well and eventually studied tourism management at Sakarya University. But deep down, something creative was calling me strongly. I knew I needed more than hotel bookings and tour schedules. Acting found me through a life-changing encounter. I met the legendary theater artist Ayla Algan, who opened the doors to Ekul drama for me. For 9 intense months she guided me and believed in me when I was still raw and uncertain. She changed the course of my life. From there I continued training at Sadri Alasik Theatre. My professional debut came in 2011 with small roles in series like Kukuk Hanımefendi and Dinle. The early days were brutal. Rejections piled up, the hours were long, the pay was modest, and the constant fear that I might fade into obscurity never left me. I took whatever came my way, Benim Aysan Zoom and minor film parts in Sadisi Sen and Deliha. But I never stopped. Every no became fuel. I told myself, embrace the emotion that serves you. If sadness has a purpose, feel it fully. If joy calls, run toward it. That philosophy, Isin Gelen Duguyu Alve on a Saril, became my anchor. Then, in 2015, lightning struck with Kiralık Aşk. Playing Ömer İpekçi opposite Elçin Sangu, our chemistry exploded on screen like nothing I had ever experienced. One moment I was a relatively unknown actor. The next, the series became a national phenomenon. Golden Butterfly Awards, billboards across Turkey, and hearts won overnight. Fans fell in love with the charming yet guarded businessman who hid his vulnerabilities behind sharp suits and quiet intensity. That role healed parts of my inner child. It showed me that the pain I had carried could become connection. But fame brought its own pressures. Sudden recognition everywhere and the loss of anonymity I sometimes craved. I learned to adapt, just as I had with those childhood moves. Sometimes endings are good, I have reflected in interviews, because they push you forward. I refused to be boxed in. I took on darker and more complex roles. Kuzgun, where I portrayed a man consumed by revenge after 20 years away, and Kakua's gritty streets. Then came the epic Alparslan Büyük Selçuklu, which ran from 2021 to 2023. Standing at 187 centimeters with a commanding presence, I immersed myself in the historical Sultan, sword in hand, leading armies and carrying centuries of legacy. Those action sequences and emotional layers pushed me to my limits. I fought typecasting with every project, proving I could deliver romance, drama, and historical depth. My Instagram account with the username Ardigbaz grew to more than 7 million followers who connect with the real me. The one who shares glimpses but guards his private world fiercely. As a goodwill ambassador, I have stood for cancer awareness, using my platform quietly but meaningfully. Throughout my career, one truth has remained: I stay humble. Success did not change the boy who once felt displaced. I am disciplined from my sports days, thoughtful and deeply private. No scandals, no drama, just quiet strength. My fans sense that authenticity. They have grown with me, celebrating every milestone, and I am grateful for the love that flows both ways. They see not just the characters, but the man who turned personal struggles into art. My personal life is my true sanctuary. I met Güpse Özay on the set of Deliha in 2014. What started as friendship deepened over 6 beautiful years. In July 2020 we married in a private and heartfelt ceremony in Çeşme, Izmir. Our bond is built on respect, patience, and real talk. In one interview I shared, "Hayatsadisi bir yıllar partalmak digil. Esenizal sıkılmayı da becerebilmeniz lazım." Life is not just parties. You have to know how to simply be with your partner, even in the quiet moments. We have had our discussions, especially in those first 12 years, but they only made us stronger. Discussions strengthen our relationship. They make it more sustainable. Then came our greatest joy. Our daughter Jan Asya, born in 2022. Fatherhood cracked me open in ways I never expected. It made me more emotional and more present. Kızımın gözünde parlasam bana yeter, I have said. If I shine in my daughter's eyes, that is enough for me. She is my mirror now. I want her to look back one day and feel pride. My father loved his profession, did it well, and put family first. We raise her with our traditions. Bayrams are sacred, family bonds unbreakable. One of us always tries to be home. It is not healthy for both parents to be on set at the same time. Our daughter definitely wants to see mom or dad at home. Lying beside her in the morning or watching her sleep is the most beautiful feeling in the world, more meaningful than any role or award. Today, in 2026, at 38 years old, I am living a life I once only dreamed of. Projects like Rüzgara Bırak with Hande Erçel brought fresh romantic depth and international excitement. A high-budget action spy series is on the horizon, along with brand work that feels authentic. Wealth has come through acting, endorsements, and smart choices, but it has never been the goal. I chase the wind, as one of my characters might say, but I do it with my family's hand in mind. Looking back, every fracture, every goodbye, and every late night rehearsal shaped me. From a Swiss-born boy uprooted to Turkey, through heartbreak and hustle, to becoming a husband, a father, and an icon who moves millions. Acting is how I process emotions, connect across cultures, and inspire. To my fans, thank you for seeing the real me, for growing alongside me. Life's winds may shift, but with heart, perseverance, and the people you love, we chase them together. Embrace what serves you, feel it fully, and never forget, family is the greatest role of all. Subscribe to Artist Icon AI for more stories that touch the soul. Do not miss the next legend who proves that resilience and love always win.
The journey never ends. Chase the wind with me, my friend. Follow Artist Icon AI. Subscribe, don't miss the right lifestyle.